pretty decent.
It's the worst possible version of life would be to give up hope for the future.
Yeah, I'm watching that
And
190
I think a
inside
lot of
here.
people give up hope for the future because they start getting scared of all those beatings that are coming, right? They sit and say, you know what? I've lost my girl, lost my house, lost my money, lost my car. And now I got sick on top of it all. I just want to give up. I quit. I have no hope for the future anymore. And one of the most powerful things about not being afraid of
Got a
taking a
long
beating is that
there.
you never lose hope for the future.
Long side do. 189. I like it how we're making another high here. I'm only looking to make 10 cents, so don't like think I'm gonna be making millions. Still chasing it, but you have a lot of people chasing it. I'm expecting here to make a higher high. We're still sitting there, 189. And there's the stop loss. So I do wall at 189. A huge wall at 189. I just won't break. Yeah, the float's too high. That's the problem. Buy it. There you go. Finally. Okay. Phew. All right. In the money. All right. See if I can get 10 cents out of it. All right. For a moment there, I almost peed my pants. I was like, forget this shit. All right. We're good. There you go. 195. Good long. So we got our first buy order at 9 a.m. I like buying things at around 9 a.m. Good long. I do. That's a textbook downtrend break. See how high this thing goes. We're at 190. We got some room till like 215 on the daily. So I do 215 on the daily.
I've spent 18 years trading and built a system that takes you from zero experience to real life trading profits. Get 6.5 hours of fast track training plus access to my daily live streams each and every day. I've recorded every single trade for the past 4 years and turned it into a 13-hour course with 500 plus real life examples that can get you from zero to profitable trading. I show you how to spot small cap runners like SMX, which ripped from $5 to $500 in just 3 trading days. That helped me generate over $100,000 on just one ticker. I also nailed one of the top shorts of 2025, shorting Beyond Meat at $6.80 and covering it at $4 a share, banking over $4 million just on one ticker and recognized at SMB Capital as one of the top shorts of 2025. Click the link below and learn how real traders really profit from small cap stocks.
See if we can get over to $2. Oh, that was a good long. Pretty slow though. So the 52-week resistance point, I don't know. I didn't really want to buy it, but the price action said to buy it. So let's get out at over $2. $2 is my exit. 215 is the daily in Saidu. So I think we're gonna try to go into that level. So we're still holding though. There's $2. Now we're looking at 205 to 215. That's probably gonna be my exit for it. Side was just blowing through the side of blowing through the stocks. Sorry, I had to reload trade ideas because they're yeah, hiccup here. There we go. There was a hiccup there. Ring one. That's a big profit I got there. Oh my god, I bought a shitload of it. I bought more than I should of Saidu. Got 193 average. Got too much Saidu. $193 average. Now we gotta walk out the positions. Got up to 207 there. Oh my god. Side is just ripping here. All right, in about how many minutes? We're still somewhat holding the slider trend. Slider trend. We're right at the trend line. Slider's still holding. Got about 8 minutes to go. Not much else has moved. ERPH. What's that doing? That's not doing nothing. ET. Nothing there. Yeah, we're gonna wait for a big push inside it and start selling it. As far as I know, it could do 290 for all I know. The contract is pretty decent. Got about 3 minutes to go. Let's see sided towards 210. Got about 2 minutes till the open. Got two movers here today. These are the movers. I think they're potentially gonna try to buy Saidu. That's the ticker I'm currently long on. Way too many shares. Still holding long Saidu. I have a hard time believing this is gonna sell off. Because it has decent news, really good volume, and it's the only other mover that's worth buying today. So even though it's a 35 milli float, I still have a hard time believing it will sell off. But, if it comes down underneath 190, 185, I'm going to have to sell it. Like 185 will probably be my stop loss. 185. We got about Velo is hitting. All right, we got 210 there inside you. Selling half. Sold half Saidu. I'm half out in Saidu to 215. Sold another half. So I made a 10% profit. I'm very happy with that. Now we're going to be looking at whether this ticker breaks 220 or not. There's 220 right now. That's a daily breakout. So the next actually position, if you see Saidu now has all the way room all the way up to like $3. So if 220 breaks, we got room till 220, till around 230. But I did sell half of it at 215. So, just paying myself along the way. Perfectly fine. So my entry was 195. My friend just not feeling it anymore. I'm probably gonna try to get some HX. That's good. So I got an entry there of HX, risking off 65. Sold all Saidu, long HX. HX just did a pre-market breakout of 65. So Saidu is kind of just dying here. And HX did a pre-market breakout of 65. Saidu is kind of dead here. So I went ahead and got out of Saidu. And I'm noticing HX doing a pre-market breakout here. Though I didn't want to buy it because it didn't have news. We're doing pretty good here. So let's see if we can get up to 75. There you go, buddy. Okay. Okay, HX at 75. So once it gets selling half out at 75, just in case it goes. So now I'm waiting for over 80. Just waiting for a big push towards the 80s. There you go. There's 80. All right. I'll take it. Sold all at 80. Yeah, we're kind of done here. Sold all HX, and this thing is going into a halt up. Jesus Christ. I'm good. I made some money on HX. HX halted up. Shit. Oh my God. Sido just broke out. I knew I should have back into Sido. Bought back in. Hard trade. Guy chased it there. It's just the volatility that you have here. It's just I got it right to buy, and then they stopped me out, and I have to re-fucking buy it. Bullshit, man. I gave 10 cents back, but I relonged it 224. It's just the nature of volatility. There's nothing you can do about it. Just the nature of volatility. Sometimes you're gonna. This is a fake out. I smell the squeeze coming. This fake out just scared me out. So let's see how high this thing is gonna go. The next resistance is probably into the 291-ish area. Next resistance 291. I don't know. I see a room till 291. You'll see any resistance? Cause I don't see any resistance up until threes. Like right now, next resistance is in the threes. Nah, this is an opening range breakout right here. An opening range breakout of 220. I'm gonna hold. I do opening range breakout of 220 on Monday. I'm holding. This is an opening range breakout on Monday. And this is day one. This is day one. So this is an opening range on Monday. I'm holding. This is day one. I'm holding. This is not a sell. Unless that 220 fails, I'm gonna piggyback this all the way up to 280, 290. I disagree to sell it. I disagree to sell it. That's an opening range breakout. The only thing you might do here is add with that 220 as your risk. Now is the thing is about to go vertical. Because right now support is 220. So we pushed, I make a profit, I get stopped out, I relong it, and then I have a stop of 220 now. So I'm definitely fine with this trade. If it comes back to 220, I'll take 4 cents loss and I'll be alright. But I can't just sell the position when it has room all the way to 290. That's like me you know, me leaving a fight that I'm about to win. You should leave a fight that you are about to lose, but you should not leave a fight that you're about to win. It's a high probability setup. I'm not gonna opportunity. Ozzy rejected VWAP here. We're still on the backside. Sidus are, our hot chick over the day or whatever. Uh, not gonna leave. See how many shorts are we squeezing here? I do. Because we're over the pre-market highs. We have a nice squeeze candle over 240. We might see 260 in a flash. Saidu is a past runner. Remember trading it in the past. Old runner. It didn't used to be 300 some float. Be a much lower float. See if we can get up to 280 or something. That would be nice. A nice squeeze going on here. I'll probably start taking profits in the 250s. There you go. 240. Let's see 250. Holding. I do. Yeah, I don't want to hold. I don't want to sell it. Not until we squeeze some shorts out. Shorts are probably peeing their pants because this is probably easy to borrow. Like a 34 milli float, it's easy to borrow. It's once you get a float, I'm not. There's no way I'm selling it because it can squeeze all the way up to 350. Right now the shorts are underwater. Every single short is underwater because right now we broke the opening range breakout right here, and it's pretty clean up until like $3. Legitimate, easy. Of course, of course. No, no, um, no. Hard to borrow. No, the majority of no, easy to borrow. Stay long. Oh, there we go. We got 250. Let's see if we can get up to 280. No. Easy to borrow over the pre-market highs. Opening range breakout. Solid news. Day one is a good short. Is a good long. I'm sorry. It's a good long. Sorry. Good long. Sorry. It's a good long. Jesus Christ. No, there's different rules for shorting. Don't short this one. The long all day long. So easy to borrow over pre-market highs, opening range breakout. Shorting is just another. It's like it's another. Have to have a risk level. Shorting day one is a no-go. Shorting day one is a no-go. Those are just the basics. We're day one. Whenever you see this is day one, you don't short day one. Unless you have a certain risk level. Unless there's a risk level to short. Yeah, see chapter gap up short. Yeah. I just went through it over the weekend. I went through it over the weekend. Yeah, look at Sin. Look at how high Sin. Look at like there's a lot of tickers that went up like 4,000%. This is a hold. See if we can get over 250 so I can start peeling profits out. Like ideally you would want it. Ideally you would want it towards the 260s, 280s. If I can get 260, I'll be pretty happy with two. Shorting day one is a no-go. This is a day one right here. Waiting for another squeeze coming. Still holding 225 average. Waiting for a bigger squeeze over 250. Yeah, you don't short day one. This is a day one that's easy to borrow. With solid news. Long all day long. Uh, a lot of low float are hard to borrow. You need to have a risk level if you're gonna short. Your volume is kind of like hard to borrow. Me, volume and price action. Volume is kind of everything and price action. Price action. Hard to borrow, easy to borrow. Those are just pawns. Don't matter. It will just confuse you more. FJet is hitting my scanner here. What's that doing? FJet breaking yesterday's high. That's a somewhat of a first green day bounce. I'm gonna watch it. Over 1040. FJet. You see how we broke that 1050? The first Green Day bounce pattern. Get FJet. Gonna watch it. Actually, the perfect long was at 1050. I didn't even had it on my scanner. It just came out of the blue here. FJet, I didn't buy it, but I did like the 1050 break there. They're pretty clean there. FJet, that's a first Green Day bounce there. 1040. So if I bought that around 1050, that would have been a profitable trade. I kind of wussied out. Let's see it. Let's see it push over 250 this side do. Come on, side dude. Let's do more than over 250. It's gotta push somewhere here. So we're just waiting for the side to squeeze to happen, so we can finish up the day. There's FJet going at it. FJet first green day bounce. Long 11.5, stop 11.25. There. I was nursing a position here. Small position because I missed the break. I'm just trying to get $1 out of it. That's ideally what I'm trying to get. Like, I missed the 10.50, so I'm chasing it up and I'm trying to lock in a profit. It's basically what I'm doing here. Since I messed up the entry, my goal is a profit. My goal is not to make millions. Come on, Saidu, give us a nice squeeze here so we can finish up the day. Watching Saidu to give me a nice squeeze so I can sell into it. The FJet here. There you go, breaking the trend. There you go, 244. Now waiting for a big ass squeeze. Waiting to break 250. We're at the trend line there. Get Saidu wedging here. That's a textbook wedge here we have in Saidu here intraday. Look at that. That's a pretty nice wedge breaking on the front side. Let's see this 250 250 or whatever. See, we can have a nice squeeze going on it. Yeah, FJet is not doing it for me. So FJet is gonna be one of those flat trades because I still a profit, but not the greatest trade on earth. Saidu just that's a fake out, so we're kind of Gonna have to wrap it up here. Saito just did a fake out breakout here. Yeah, Saito's dead. Yeah, we didn't really get over that 250 line. There were too much resistance there. Yeah, sadly I didn't sell any as we got up high there. Too much resistance was there, 250. Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap it up. Sadly, I didn't sell that much over 230. Now we're back to flat, and I don't want to hold it anymore. Yeah, I didn't sell enough. I do over. I thought we were gonna do more than 250, but that was not the case. Greatest trade was in